and welcome back to another episode of Blunt Talk Podcast. It's been a minute since I hit that. Like, I haven't hit that all fucking year. And I know this is only the episode two, but y'all catch my drift. I actually low key missed it, but I'm changing it up. Anyways, I told y'all that this episode was going to be a special episode. As y'all see, we have a guest in the building. Now, I found this guest by just scrolling on TikTok, just doom scrolling one night. I was smoking, y'all know how I get down. And I heard a voice singing and the music was actually pretty fire. And I'm saying actually pretty fire because I don't just sit down with anybody. If it's trash, you will not be talking to me. Okay. And that's just that on that. Now I need everybody to put their hands together and clap it up for my girl Kia. Hey.
Hi.
How you doing, girl?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know, as I just told the guests that I was doom scrolling on TikTok and you was just singing and doing your music, doing your thing. And I was like, wow, first of all, you got some balls because hell no. Okay. I'm not finna be singing on no camera because all these weirdos be watching me. Hell no. I'd rather do this. So
That's
how
how
did you
I'm
get how did you get into that?
So basically, I moved to Houston thinking I was gonna like do hair because that's what I did. I had my own hair business. I braided, and
Mm.
basically I was doing that when I got out here, but I ended up having to stop. And my friend had been telling me for years, you need to go on TikTok and just sing, just post it, like just post it. Because I was very self conscious at the time
Mhm.
of my voice. I hated my voice. I didn't hate it. It was just like I didn't feel like it was good. So I was doing hair. I ended up having to stop, and then it like pushed me to just when I stopped, I didn't have any income, so I'm like, all right, might as well. I have nothing to lose, like. And I just started posting covers, just singing songs, and then going on live and singing to the people, and like everybody loved it, and it just started to blow up. So that's really how I got into it.
Oh my goodness. See, like I said, you better than me. I was trying to do covers at one point, and then I was like, I'm just not, let me just get on the mic and talk shit because I can't. I'm gonna leave that up to people that can actually. I don't want to say actually do it, but writing is an art, and like I write poetry, but it's different as writing a song that's actually finna hit. And like
Yeah.
your songs be fucking hitting. So I'm like, I'm gonna leave that up to the damn pros. Okay. I'm gonna just stick in the back, get these interviews in and call it a fucking day. Okay. Now I want to do a couple little icebreaker. And you sort of kind of answered the first one, which was like before the music, like what were you doing? And you were doing hair. Now I'm nosy. Would you go back to doing hair? And do like would you no?
Only because and people, oh my god, like I feel like everybody has been trying to tempt me for like the past 3 4 months. I the day that I stopped doing hair, it was because somebody like ran off like without paying. They shut my leg in the car door. I still got the little scar on my leg. Shut my leg in the car door. And like went on Instagram and was just bashing me like really badly on my page. Like she didn't even make her own post. She went on my page and like told on herself because I told the story on Instagram. Never said who it was. I just told the story. Told on herself and was like cussing everybody out in the comments because they were like she's dead wrong, what she was. So she reported me to my leasing office because I was doing it in my house at the time.
Yeah.
And I had prayed the night before she did that. I prayed, I'm like, God, if this is not for me and I need to focus solely on music, take it away. The next day I get a notice, you have to cease all business endeavors. And like immediately, there was no time period where I could like get all my clients together. I just had
She
to
was
cancel.
hating.
Yeah, but also I wouldn't be here if that happened. So because
Yeah.
God took that out of my life and I specifically asked, I prayed for that. It was like I I can't go back because I literally asked to take it away if that wasn't what I was supposed to be doing. So
You're not wrong. So
yeah.
like this is an icebreaker. What's a thought that's been living in your head rent free lately?
Oh, I have so many thoughts. I don't know. I feel like my mind just went blank. Now I don't have no thoughts. Yeah, money. I need money.
Yeah.
Rent free. Let's see. Uh,
You low key said it though. You said I need some money. Like, hey, because you gotta figure out how to get to this paper by tomorrow, and especially because you are a full time artist, independent.
I got it.
Okay.
For this whole week, I've been saying I'm moving to LA. Don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't even like LA. I keep saying it though.
Have you visited before?
Yeah, I hated it. The
Yeah.
food's nasty, but it's fake out there. I just didn't like it. Didn't like the vibes. But there's a lot of connections out there, so
That's what I was gonna say. Do you think it would be a smart move for your networking and your business?
for sure.
How do you know when to take that leap? Like, is it just that little voice, your intuition, or like things going on in your life that you're like, I just gotta do it. Like I'm uncomfortable for a reason.
It's like a mixture of everything. Like I'll have a dream. Sometimes I have a dream, and then I'll like ask God, okay, like if this is what I'm supposed to be doing, like show me, and then He'll show me in the form of other people, or like I'll just have this feeling where I'm like antsy. I can't sit still, and I'm like, I have to. We have to. We have to. We have to. I have to. I have to. And then I'll keep saying it until I do it. Like when I moved to Houston, like that was a no brainer. Like I'm just like it's time to go. I went for a month, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna be booked up when I come out here with hair. Like, let's go. Like, I ended up putting in the application. Application got approved. I'm like, all right, time to go. We going. I'm going, not we, because it's just me. But
I get it. Were you scared to ever leave? Like you're never scared to meet new people. You're just like get up and go.
no, I wasn't scared to leave. I have anxiety though, like social anxiety. So like, I don't really like talking to people. Like my first 6 months of living in Houston, I didn't go nowhere. And usually
What?
I like go everywhere by myself, but because I didn't know nobody out here and I don't have no family, it was like I stayed in the house unless I was with like one friend, but she's not my friend no more. So.
Hey, things like that be happening.
hmm
What are your top three R&B songs right now?
Chemistry by Quee. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
um. I don't even listen to old music really. Uh, that's a hard one. Chemistry by K Camp. I've been listening to that crazy. And then there's a song called is it Blanco by Wale? I love
Off
that
his
song.
new album.
Yeah.
His new album was really pretty good. Not too sure of all the names, but no, that was a good project. I'm happy for that. I would say my top three R&B songs. I have to throw in "Folded" because that song is just so beautiful. Like when that
Mhm.
song first came out, like I'm not listening to all the Folded packs. I don't need to hear Tank, Tony Back. Like no shade to the greats, but I don't need to hear y'all. Kalani, that song. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's so
Heck,
perfect.
it's crack.
Got to be. What my daughter be singing that, and she's 3, and she be like,
Um,
"Come pick up your clothes, you better leave." I'm like, "Go ahead, girl, sing it. Sing it wrong, sister." Uh, and then I would say chemistry. I'm not gonna lie, I got a bone to pick with you with that song, but I understand what you're doing. I get it, but that song is too short. Just when you finna get into it, it's too short, and that's why people gotta loop it over. And I understand it because it is very beautiful. But chemistry is definitely one. And then I want to say high five. Wait, is it the Hive Mind? And it's like, get my goddamn life to get the Hive Mind, whatever the fuck. But it's a very dope song, very cool song. I'm lying. I'm a liar. Scratch that one. Summer Walker and Brent Fayez, number one. That is another beautiful song.
That's on her new album.
Yes.
I heard Go Girl and
Yes.
I was like, don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. So I
I'm
never
not
really
gonna
listened to it.
I'm not gonna lie. I listened to it when I drive and I be doing hostings and stuff like that. So I was on my way to Rhode Island to do a hosting. And I was like, let me just play it. And I was like, okay. And it had to grow on me. Like it had to sit with me. But I'm not going to lie. The one song that I will go back to is number one. I'll play that song 10 times in a row.
I'm
Crack.
gonna listen to it. Mhm.
Yes. Now, like I said, I'm nosy. So I was trying to like,
You never said your third song.
oh,
Skip it past.
what's that song with Leon Thomas and Wale off his new
No.
album?
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but I know what you're talking about. I just heard it.
That one is
Fire.
so, yes. Wale did his thing on
He
this.
did. And it took me a while to even like listen to that.
Facts. Cause I hate to say it, I'm not really looking for Wale. It's called Watching Us. I'm not really looking for Wale no more. Like, I don't know what happened, but I said, you know what? I work from home. So I said, let me listen to something just while it's a dead day real quick. So I put that on. I said, I'm not even mad. Like, I'm not mad at all.
That's fine.
Um, so I was trying to like find interviews and just things so I could get to know you a little bit and not ask you the same questions. And I seen just like I wasn't able to find any interviews, not gonna lie. But I was just looking back at your like your YouTubes and everything, and I see that you started really dropping music from what I seen in 2021. So is that when you started taking your artist career a little bit more serious?
I wouldn't say serious. I don't think I took it serious until 2024. Like when I moved to Houston, that's when I really took it serious. I'm like, all right, because I literally had nothing but music to focus on. But before, like I didn't even want to drop the songs that I dropped. I was way too like self conscious and thinking like, oh my god, what are people gonna think? And even though I knew it was like decent, like it wasn't the best. Of course, everybody that starts out is not gonna be the best, but it was just like
Mhm.
I didn't know what I was doing. Really, nobody knows what they're doing when they make music, like or when they drop it or anything. But like, it was just me. I was so self conscious about my voice, about my lyrics, everything. Like, I like everything to be perfect, and so
So
yeah,
when you went to Houston, is that also where you found like your team per se?
yeah. I mean, crazy thing is, um, the management that you spoke with is not my management no more. It's like my second manager that like I'm not in not cahoots with, but like that basically not dropped me, but she dropped me, but the other one didn't drop me. But it's the second manager I've been through that like in the past 3 months.
Yeah.
It's like
So is it hard? Because okay, I'm a solo podcaster down. Like I don't have no. It's just me, myself, and I. And like
mhm.
I said, I work from home. So when I'm working in the call center and it's dead, I'm editing these videos, pushing out this content because I don't have a team. So for
Yeah.
creatives that's going through the motions, do you feel like it's necessary to have a manager?
Well, I can really only speak for myself because I can speak for other people too, but some people do need management because they just don't know what the hell they're doing like at all. I feel like I built my page, my brand like in less than 6 months. I got like 100,000 followers, 150,000 followers on or not 50, 120,000 followers in like less than 6 months on Instagram, and then built my TikTok up to like 282,000 in less than a year, 100K on Facebook in less than 3 months. Like, so I basically built my page up myself, which led people to want to work with me, but I didn't really need them because I'm already doing all the groundwork. I tried to have a business manager, which is the one that just dropped me, but realized like I didn't need a business manager. I really needed the brand manager who really does most of the work.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that yeah, management is needed, but a lot of them kind of like hinder you more than
Mm,
help, depending on what management they do. So
I
yeah.
get it. I get it. I'm seeing a lot of independent artists not really have a team behind them really because I hate to sound like this person, but it's really not needed. Like sometimes you just really don't need it, especially if you're willing to do the work. See, this is where I'm not shading anyone that
Hmm.
has a big ass team behind them, but like I feel like it may be cop and please a little bit because you don't have to put as much effort into your craft to really understand it and love it. Like
Hmm.
if I'm not recording, I'm watching other things or trying to figure out how to make it better or how to evolve because eventually I want to make money from this. This is cute talking for free and shit, but hello, I be saying some shit. My mic be on. Make me some money, please. And I know you feel the same way when it comes to your craft as well because I'm sorry. I like quality and good music. And there's a lot of shit out here. Like when people be saying R&B is dead, it's because they're not finding the artists that are still
Yeah.
creating that sound. And it's like, yo, just even when I was watching your live and you're just like going through one day you were going through just the songs and the feelings and the emotions that you were when you were making them. I'm like, bro, like that's fire. You just put that into a fire ass song. Me being selfish. When are you gonna drop it? Like I just, I just want to sing to it. Like I know you probably heard about it, but that is so beautiful. So it's like it's not needed because you already know how to write. Like can make good money ghostwriting too. Low key.
I just need to learn how to do that. It's like that. I think that's also why I needed management, because it's like trying to, for one, handle the marketing of my stuff myself. Can you please move? Thank you. Trying to handle the marketing, and like also me being the one that has all the ideas of how I'm gonna post and what times I'm gonna post it and what I'm posting and where I'm posting it and getting content here and there. Like I do all that, facilitate
It's
all
a
that.
lot.
People don't understand that it's a full time job, which is why like I decided to do it full time, because I couldn't have a job on the side and do all that I'm doing now. Like even still with no job is so tiring, where I'm like, all right, some days I'm like, I'm not gonna post nothing. Like
Because you have to, yo, people don't, scheduling content is even a lot because you still have to edit it. You still have to figure it out. Like, I'm going to be real. I give it up to people who do cross platform shit. Catch me on Instagram. Okay. TikTok already don't like me because of my logo, so they're always gonna ban it. Okay, cool. I'll just stick to Instagram. I don't have time for that. But that's me taking the easy way out. Whereas you are going live, you're dropping the content. I bet you're doing photo shoot. It's like never
yes.
ending, and you don't have a time to just like relax your brain in a way. You know, you're always trying to stay on top and think about the next step.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. This
life of
is
a
better.
creative.
And then that was another thing that I had to like express to my management, like y'all are saying I'm not working. This is a full time job. Me streaming, I'm making money from it. Might not be consistent, you know what I'm saying? But I'm streaming, I'm still getting money for my streams, like starting to get money for my streams, because I decided to finally promote my music September. That's when I just started. I haven't promoted my music. A lot of people didn't even know I made music until September. And people just don't understand it.
So, what
And
was the turning point for you to start monetizing yourself and really promoting yourself? Like, I know you said you did hair and then you were like, listen, I'm a dive full fledged. But what was that push to like really make you dive full fledged besides that girl? Because you could have got another job. You could have said, I'm pivoting, doing something else. Like, what made you really want to gravitate towards music? Like, was it something that you felt in your soul?
um so the first time when I quit my job, what it's always me praying and then asking God for a sign, and He give me the sign. Like literally, like my sign was God show me. I think it was two ladybugs on my person. It was time for me to quit and
Mm,
just focus on music. And so I had a dream that my phone fell, and when I like went to go pick it up, I was holding on to these rocks, and I looked at the rocks, and it was two ladybugs, and I'm like, oh. So when I woke up, I realized, oh my God, like he showed me the sign, but I'm like, I'm not sure because it was a dream. It wasn't physical. But I also
mm-hmm.
didn't ask for a physical sign. I asked for two, you know what I'm saying?
You said, show
So,
me something.
yeah, so then I'm like, all right, so if that was the sign, confirm it with the yellow butterfly. Like, it just be little stuff. I swear to you now, I went on the trail the next day, and the first thing I do when I got out the car is see a yellow butterfly just fly right past me, like followed me down that sidewalk. And I hit my boss up. I'm like, hey, like, can I get my PTO? Like, can I just take off for tomorrow? She was like, I don't know yet. I'm like, don't even worry about it. Like, I'm just gonna have to quit. Thank you for But that was when I was doing covers. Now with my actual music, I just had that feeling. Like I was just so antsy. I'm like, I just have like something has to be different. I can't just keep doing covers. Like, I gotta start
Mm,
promoting my music. My friend Garth, he's the one that like been there since day one with my music. Like he would tell me to drop. Like he's the first person that heard me sing for real, and he was just like telling me, just post. Like I'm gonna tell you how to post it. Like I'm gonna tell you the posting times. Just post your music. Just post it. Like just post it. So
mm-hmm.
I did a video of me in the car. Like you might have seen it. I don't know, but it's like y'all not listening. Like y'all don't like. I'll talk to the people and then I'll play my song and turn it up. And
Mm-hmm.
when I did that, like shot up, stream shot up. So that was like it was just more so an internal feeling when it came to my actual music. Oh, also Seti Hendrix. I had met him and he was like, "You need to just start posting your music. Like, just fuck the covers, post your
Yeah.
music." And I'm like, "All right." He was like, "My like that's really what pushed me." Him and Garth.
You get
So,
it. So would you say was your family supportive? Like do you have a good support system?
my grandma, yes, for sure. Like she supports me. I don't really talk to like my mom and them like that. Like especially not around that time. Like we just kind of getting back on our feet with our relationship. But I would say my grandma for sure. Like she supports me.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, that's hard because you be like just for me, I'd be like, damn, are people even watching? But then I'd be like, fuck it. If y'all are not watching, that's just between y'all. But like, I guess the people that are supposed to be watching are supposed to be watching. But it
Yeah.
does just on a point where sometimes we can be sensitive about our work and we want all the support from the people that we
Hmm.
love. And sometimes it just don't work out like that. And it sucks a
Yeah.
little bit. It
Yeah,
does.
but it's a blessing in disguise. I mean, I feel like it pushed me to do better, like to prove myself. Like, hey, I'm doing this, and you ain't support me. Watch, you gonna start supporting me when this money come through, when people start showing me love, and that's literally what started happening. So,
You ain't never said listen, okay? People love to see you do a little you doing a little something.
hmm
You
and
meet
love the
little
emphasis on
people.
a little, not big sum, a little sum.
Because they don't even know. Like I always when I interview artists, I always say, just like you were saying, I really give it up to y'all because y'all are the manager. You have to have the ideas. You have to write. You have to think about music video concepts, fucking
Hmm.
vision boards. You got to think about meeting people. Like fuck y'all. Just listen to the
And
music.
all this with no budget, like
No,
no, I don't even know how I made it this far with $0.
true talent. True talent will speak for itself and put you in rooms or even just align you with people you need, to help you propel yourself to the next step. So I want to get into the process because I'm gonna keep saying it, and I'm gonna need my people who watch to go follow because watching your lives, you low key see the process. But I want to know, first of all, the beat selection. How do you know the beat is the right beat for you? Because you have a sound, and it's a mixture. One day I asked you, who are the people you want to work with? And you said like Stasha Keeble, you
Hmm.
said Janae, Aiko, and I can't remember the third one. But once you said all three of those people, my wheels were like, bro, that you don't sound like them, but I understand that's the sound, and
Hmm.
it's a beautiful sound.
Thank
Anyway,
you.
go ahead.
What was the question again? Sorry.
What was the beat selection? Like how do you
um,
go with that process?
um, it's a feeling. I don't know. Like a lot of people say I have a good ear for beats. I really like heavy 808s, but I like distinct sounds. Like I don't like soft instruments. I like when I hear the first 3 seconds. I needed to. You get what I'm trying to say. I needed to capture
Hmm.
my mind. I don't know how I'm trying to say it. What is the word? How do you say that? What's the phrase?
It does something like it just pings your brain real quick where you're like, okay.
I don't know what term I'm trying to use because it's not working. But um, yeah, like it just the first 3 seconds has to like click. I'm like, okay. And then if I could like start making melodies just like that, I know like I'm connecting with the beat. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna use this beat. Now sometimes I don't connect with the beat and I like the beat a lot and I'll just try to write to it or do what I'm doing, but sometimes that don't work. But
Do you
this
always
is
know the
usually just
subject?
a subject.
Do you always know the subject you want to go into, like when you're picking your beat? No.
Mm, just go off what I'm feeling. So like for instance, I wasn't even like worried about my ex, but when I started making the song, like I started talking, just talking and talking and talking, and like sometimes I'll just talk to my live because I go on live and do it. So I'll talk to my live and I'll just be trying to process how I feel and stuff. And then an idea will come up, or I'll like have a lyric, and I'm like, oh, okay, let me like write this down right quick, and we gonna play off of that. I won't think about it at first until I started talking about whatever I was talking about. Um, but like I ended up like talking about how I felt disrespected, and he want me to be his lapdog, and like I haven't talked to him in months, but it just popped up in my head that day. So it just
It
depends on
just it just be bothering you.
yeah, it just
With
depends.
now, I know sometimes you have to work through things, right? So are you at the point in making music where you're healing, or is it closure, or is it still for the love aspect?
I don't know. um, because I even said this other day, I'm like, I feel like I'm healing, like, or I'm healing so much, or my mindset on love is so different now that I can't even make the music I want to make. Like, I can't make that heartbreak music for real because I don't feel like I'm heartbroken. Like, I feel like the person that I was dealing with, I didn't have that connection with. Like, I'm usually a person that when I meet somebody, it's like instant connection and I'm in love and it's so intense. And like recently, I wanted to feel that with somebody and it just wasn't working. Like, and it's so weird because I don't feel like that. And I'm like, am I healing or I just don't like this person like I thought I was?
Mhm.
That how I thought I did. So I forgot the question.
No, well, because you're basically answering because you don't know right now if you're
Yeah.
making music for healing, for love, or for closure. Because it's like you already reached the closure stage where you're
Mhm.
moving on, and you're not healed, but you're still in the process of healing, which could be um blinding you from what's in front of you because you're like, niggas really don't be shit. And like I hate to say it because I'm such a lover girl. Like
Me too.
sister.
I feel like they like I don't know what it is. They're taking the magic out of love now. I don't know. You can't even do anything. Everything is so
Yeah.
transactional. Like, and I don't even
Yes.
like thinking like that. I don't like thinking, oh, I cooked for him. He got to cook for me. I hate thinking like that. Like,
But we can't see this goes back to the listener topic that I had last week where somebody was like, do you think social media could basically be creating this false narrative or creating people to feel like this? And I personally do feel like because we see these fine people all the time, you could just scroll, you're like, oh, that's obtainable. So I don't really need to give my 100%.
mm-hmm.
Or if I do give my 100%, what am I going to get out of it? Like you said, transactional. I don't feel like people are going to have that love that our grandparents had, that 50 plus
Yeah.
year love. And maybe that's good because they
Yeah,
had
because
to
I'm
go
not
through
gonna
some
lie.
shit.
Like I think it's a blessing and a curse because I feel like a lot of us are now like aware that what
Hmm.
our grandmas and granddads went through that one that I mean it was love but it was really manipulative, it was really abusive most of the times. Um it's like a lot of things are coming to light. A lot of y'all grandmas and granddaddies was hitting each other, you know? She was getting smacked because she said the wrong thing. Cooked breakfast wrong, she getting backhanded. Like, but I think it's a blessing, but I also do think that it is a curse because a lot of people feel like they have access to not only your life and they feel people feel like they can invade what you have going on just because they have access to your social media, which makes it even worse in
Entitlement.
the relationship because now okay, you see me posting this, but what makes you think like I don't know, it's
It's
just
a lot.
and a lot of expectations too because everybody has their own like morals, their own standards, and I feel like people want to live up to other people's standards when in reality you don't need flowers every day. You didn't even care about that until somebody else had flowers sitting on their doorstep. Like that's not even your love language, but you want it so bad because somebody else has it, and now you're missing your
Mhm.
blessing because he didn't send you flowers. You don't even care about flowers, but he didn't sat here and cooked for you. He didn't sat here and caressed you. He ran you a bath last night. He made sure you were good. Like, but he didn't buy you no flowers, so you're gonna break up with him. Like it's crazy.
But the messed up part of that, and you said it, is love language. Just because that person's doing that for that person does not mean they're being loved in their love language. So it's just a whole bunch of miscommunication. My biggest problem is because people may think that things are obtainable. You always think the grass is greener on the other side instead of just watering the grass where you at. And that's where our grandparents sort of kind of understood that because you have to think about it. If we're going through our 20s, entering our 30s, once you hit 30, you're just now being an adult for real. Like now you got a little bit of something figured out, just a little bit maybe. You're a little bit wiser than you was in your 20s, but
Yeah.
you're still evolving. Guys, remember that saying? Boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider because listen, sister, they don't get it until they're about 40, 50. So it's
Mhm.
literally, I always have this conversation. And it's a hard pill to swallow. We end up settling, no matter which way we want to look at it, we end up settling for the best pick out. And as a lover girl, it sucks because why must I settle for the best pick out? And why can't I just find someone that is just everything? These niggas can't be everything right now because they're battling their own demons. End of the story. Get in where you fit in. Okay.
Everybody, ugh, I hate that. I hate it so bad.
But it comes for
And
great
you know what's
music.
so the crazy thing is like I feel like the most like loving relationship I ever was in, like it was abusive. Like he ended up almost killing me. That's why I really moved to Houston because like that was my catalyst. I'm like I'm gone. Like,
You had to
but
get up out of there.
he understood my love language, what I needed. Like he would go and like say I was doing hair, like because I did hair in my apartment. I had a 2-story apartment back in Virginia, and I would go and I'd be doing hair. He would wake up. First of all, he would take flights every week to come see me. Like stay for a couple days, leave for a couple days, come back, come right back, and then he would come and he would go clean my car while I'm doing hair, and then he would go buy my favorite fruit, and he would come upstairs and feed me. He'd be like, "Oh my god, this look juicy. Like eat this one." Like he wouldn't even give it to himself. Like he'd be like, "Here." Like he was so selfless, and we could like that was the most chemistry I ever had ever in my life, and I hate that it ended the way it ended, but like I sit here, I'm like, he raised the bar. Like nobody treats me as well as he did, but I hate that he was freaking abusive. Like, ugh.
I was just about to ask you that. And that goes back to how you're feeling when it comes to your music. It's because
Mhm.
you're dealing with these niggas that's not doing that. And it's
Only
like,
open the door. You only open the car door for a girl. Where are we? What are we doing?
you know, don't worry about it. We gonna get the list of topic. We gonna circle about because it's really it all connects. But
Yeah.
it sucks because unfortunately I have to say it like this, and men must feel the same way, but it would be a lot easier if we could build a nigga because we could take our best attributes from our favorite niggas and put them all in one.
Mhm.
And then we would be so
I
happy.
just said this on live, and I also my chemistry video. I was gonna have a music video for it, but that was basically what it was gonna be. It was gonna be Frankenstein, me building the man, but he can never be perfect because there's always gonna be something missing. Always, it's
Mm-hmm.
up to y'all to build it. And I think the one thing that was missing, like for the music video, the one thing the nigga was missing was money. But it was like I can build that with him. Like we can build that together. Like that's really what I want. Somebody I can build with and got the same goals as me because I cannot fuck with nobody who's not spiritually aligned. We can't talk. Go ahead.
No, it's just when you're talking, it's I feel the same way. Partnership. We can be a partnership. We don't have to have it all figured out today. But
Yes.
god damn it, by tomorrow, we gonna be in a better
You hear
goddamn
me?
predicament. And I don't think people are into partnership. They're very much so for themselves.
Hmm.
And it's sort of kind of like this saying, what do you bring to the table, right? And it's like sometimes we can get a table and we can extend, the table that extends so I can have this half, but people don't want to have that. It's sort of kind of like I maybe brought this person out the mud, a sense of like ego and
Yeah.
pride. And it sucks because that's just not where it's supposed to be. People have love so fucked up that again, we just gonna have to settle. Like, and not
Mhm.
to the point of like abuse, like that's
Yeah, yeah.
OD. But at some point, it's like, fuck, like, all right. Because as ladies, we want to get married. Some people hate to admit it, but I I would love to get married. I
Yeah.
can't wait till my husband everybody to death. I'll be on this podcast saying my husband pooted yesterday. It was so funny. And they gonna get sick of me. But it's like, what am I giving up to get that? You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
as I love a girl, it's trash.
And I'm like,
Sincerely, I love a girl.
I'm weak. Everybody always want to, I don't have my life together yet. Like, I need to do this before we get in a relationship. Like, I literally just met somebody where I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm like ready for a relationship. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm going through eviction. I'm about to get put out of here, like in a week. And even still, like I don't feel like that lessens my worth. Like I feel like I'm still me, and if anything, I feel like that ups my worth. Like I'm able to get through this by myself, not even needing you, not even asking for your help. Like
Mhm.
I'm doing this myself. Like I know, like I know what I bring to the table. Not saying like the right now is the perfect time to be in a relationship, but I feel like there is no perfect time to be in a relationship unless you're
At all.
really like just well off and you got your stuff together, which is very, very rare. And um basically like the guy was just saying like I'm just not ready. Like he said, I have like feelings but they're platonic. And I said, how are they platonic if you were ready for a relationship you would be with me right now? He was like, well, like because I just don't want a relationship right now because I'm not ready. I'm not where I'm supposed to be in life. Hey, like you still have intimate feelings for me. Like it's not friendly, but also I can help you with that. And even though, and I feel like a lot of men resent you for helping. So that's why I didn't help and that's why I didn't say that. But it's like you said, a lot of people don't like partnership. They're just there for themselves. And I don't think that'll ever work. Like, I think it's gonna come to a point where everybody realizes, okay, nobody's gonna have this shit together, and we just gonna have to lock in. Like, if I love you, I love you. If I like you, I like you. Let's see where it goes. Like,
Mm-hmm.
nobody's trying to rush into anything. I used to be the one to rush into things, but now I was like, I'm not trying to rush into that. And
Let's just go with the flow. You know what?
exactly.
You know that saying behind every man is a greater woman or whatever it is. And I feel like men cannot fathom that. Like, I'm going to be an asset to you, babe. I'm not going to be a liability, but you can't judge them because on social media is to talk to me. You got to get my makeup, my nails, my dress, my
Yes.
Louboutins. Girl, you have Nikes only, bitch. You see, like, just be a whole bunch of fuck shit going on. So men are, I feel like, guarded and protecting themselves. But at the same time, it's like when you are with the right woman, they are so going to be an asset and they're not going to take, and they're going to actually give
Exactly.
something. And so, what you feel like you're lacking, babe, you're not lacking. You just don't see it yet. But let me help you see it real quick.
Mhm.
And you could help that person pivot. And a lot of men aren't ready for that. And it's because that's not, they haven't seen their mother love like that. They haven't seen a healthy relationship. When you
Mhm.
look on social media, there really is no healthy relationship. People are baby mamas out the yin yang. Okay. Like people are not taking marriage seriously.
At
And
all.
that's why I would say what the hell? Mona
Mona.
Leo and Stunna getting married at that young age and them seeing a gangster cry, I feel
Yeah.
like it maybe pivoted something a little bit because we could see that we could obtain that love, you know?
Yeah. And be emotional too. Like, it's okay.
That
Like,
man
and
was
I feel like
crying.
is. But my problem is, I feel like I've been hearing men call themselves bad bitches. Like, what are we doing?
Excuse
What?
where they do that at? You heard that?
Yes. Somebody said that to me.
Is that why them niggas were on Facebook? See, okay, I'm up north, so I'm in Massachusetts, and it just literally snowed. Like the amount of snow on the ground, you
Mhm.
would think we were in Australia, Antarctica, wherever the fuck it snows a lot. You would think we was over there. Okay, and the niggas were on Facebook talking about how they were not helping bitches shovel. Some weird shit, like they were being princesses, bad bitch. I
Yeah.
don't know. So they're calling themselves that. I need me a pop pop.
It's getting a little gay.
I need me a pop pop.
Yeah,
Let me go be
exactly. I
somebody
need somebody that's
granddad.
gonna figure this shit out for me because I figured it out myself. But come figure it out for me, please. I'm sick of figuring it out myself. I literally bro, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it though. I literally had somebody. I asked somebody. I'm like, hey, can you come help me? Like, just move some of this stuff to stores. Mind you, the stores across the street. Like, you don't really got to do much. Just break these three things out. I said the same thing 3 times. He stood in the middle of my living room for 5 minutes. He was like, "What do you mean break it down? Break down the furniture. The damn toolkit's right there. All you gotta do is unscrew this stuff. Like, that's it. Match the tool with the screw. Like, he was like, okay, but I don't think this is gonna fit in the car. Hey, that's why I told you to break it down. So
You can't
then,
be
like, I'm
serious.
putting the dresser in the car. I'm doing it myself. Damn, I'm dragging it across the thing. I'm like, what are you even here for?
But they want to just sling that thing out. Like, dick don't save lives, nigga.
Ugh,
We are in a
that's
bind.
useless.
Damn. You know, I ain't gonna say it, but maybe that's why men be thinking we just use them as like a piece of meat. But it's like, what the fuck else is you good
A
for?
real man wants to be used. Not used in that way, but used. Like, they want to feel like they can help.
They
You know, so
do.
these
I have an
men.
independence complex. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So I have a boyfriend. Obviously, I have a kid. I would hope I have a boyfriend. That's it. Okay. Anyway, I have two. Okay. Anyways, so I have a boyfriend, and he told me one day he was like, "You just don't need me for shit," and I'm like, "I thought that's what niggas want. Why would I?" First of all, I have an ego complex. I don't
Mhm.
want to feel like I need a nigga for nothing because let me
Yeah.
tell you something. You got one time to tell me no, bitch. I'm gonna have an attitude. So because I have an independence complex, I had to learn. And this, like, when you are in a relationship, you have to constantly unlearn these things. Like I had to learn how to ask for help and
Yeah.
understand, like, ask for help. Understand just because you ask for help does not mean it's like under your condition. So you can't also be like, I asked for help at 5 o'clock and I wanted that help done at 5:01. Like you have to understand that
Yeah.
that person will do it. So It's a lot, but you're right. Niggas, the right men do want to feel needed, but you just said
Yeah.
niggas will call themselves bad bitches. So I don't think they want to be needed, sis. I don't think was that an artist? Not to be nosy.
No, it was just something somebody said. Like, it's just, I'm a bad bitch. So,
Is he?
okay.
This is too much. This is no
But I
shade.
understand that when somebody won't do another will, like, same person told me he was going to clean my car. And I was like, hey, are you going to clean my car? He was like, why you don't just take it to the thing right there? I said, don't worry about it. Same day, somebody else did it. And it was the person that he hate that I went on dates with this man, but like, he I didn't have to ask him to clean my car. He looked at my car, was like, "We need to clean this out." It took me to the gas station, clean it out, and pump gas, not gas, yeah, pump my gas and put tires, the air in my tires. Like,
See? But also, see, I don't mean to get deep,
get deep.
but you not the woman that he wanted to do that for. Because if he was a woman that he wanted to do that for, he would have just did it. But you over here like men don't understand. There's nothing worse than not being a man of your word. And when my dad was telling me this when I was younger, growing up, nigga, I'm 16. I don't give a fuck about a man of his word. Now that I'm 30, I'm like, oh, yikes, ill. That is such a turnoff when you're not a man
Mhm.
of your word for real. So that makes you side eye people and makes my pussy dry up. I'm not
Yes,
giving it to you. I don't want
yes.
to give it to him, but he did it. God damn it! You did it. Okay. Okay. So, what is like your artist toxic trait?
I do it for the plot. I do a lot of things for the plot. I do
Said
it to make music. A lot of times, like, I be knowing, like, I'm not gonna like this person. We're not aligned, but I'm gonna do this because I know I'm about to make some fire music. And if I'm in this delusion long enough, you might be the reason we get out the hood. Like, but I do a lot of things for the plot. Like, I get mad for no reason. Like, they have no reason to be mad, but I'll make myself mad in that moment so I can make a song.
that's you're not wrong though,
Yeah.
because it feels good once you have to get the muse from somewhere.
Yeah. Especially
Now,
if you don't have a muse.
do these people know that the songs be about them? Like all of them?
Ooh, I'll send them to him. Never cared. I mean, there was one time I got disrespectful sent it. Like, yeah, this about you, nigga. You don't think this is a bit disrespectful? It is. Because you played in my
Never
face.
cared.
Then I know, like, some other people that I used to fuck with, they'll be on my live, like, they'll watch my live. Like, I heard a diss track you made about me. Yeah. You know it's about you because I made it specific. You know exactly what I'm saying right now is exactly what happened in real life, and you know it's about you. We talked about Molly Water. That's because that's all you drink, and I know there's only one person that do Molly Water that I know. It's you. You try to get me to do it. Of course, I'm gonna put it in the song.
Yo. See, nah, I would love to make a song. Oh my god, when I thought I was gonna be an artist, I had the idea that I was gonna do a song with this artist out in my area, and we were gonna do like a Mary J and Method Man type.
Mhm.
And then that fell through because I was like, listen, I just we was confoodling at the time,
Mhm.
so I said,
I
you
feel
know
like
what?
music makes it more intense. Like that makes it 10 times more intense. Like yeah.
Let me tell you something. The only thing that made it intense, sister, if you this this is back in the day, okay? So no one, please, but when you be doing the do with that person with their song, yep, every time.
That's
And you
another toxic trait I have as an artist. If I'm with like somebody new, I'll play my old nigga music while we. I like play this person, play this song.
yo, let me tell you something. I like Caribbean men. They don't play.
Oh,
They don't. Caribbean men don't play.
scared
Not
of
even
them.
a second.
Scared of them.
I, that's, you know, that's my. That's not my toxic trait as an artist, but like my toxic trait period is Caribbean men. I will not even know that you're Jamaican, but there's just something about you. I'm like, oh my god, it looks so good. Later on down the line, I'm Jamaican. Oh, wonderful. Bumbaclot. Now
Bumba
come beat
clot.
this pussy up, please. Thank you.
Rascalat.
um, that but you don't tell them though, so they don't know. It's just a little kiki with yourself.
Yeah,
Or do
and
you
then I
tell
tweet
them?
about it like I love playing my old nigga music while I'm with my like I'm just sometimes I just don't think and I just
What's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, girls, November or like
November. The
October?
last I'm a cusp baby. I'm the last day of Scorpio, so the 21st.
I'm already knowing. So my sister's birthday is the 15th. My
Oh,
cousin's birthday. Listen, my life is in shambles. I'm a Gemini.
okay.
My cousin's birthday is on the 13th. My sister on the 15th. And then my other cousin on the 16th. Annoying. Scorpio. And then my best friend, she's a Scorpio. And I'm like, are y'all okay? Is everything okay?
The hill versions of us be good. It's just that little piece we need
And
to
no,
tweak.
but y'all be doing shit for the pod. Now it makes sense. Y'all be doing shit for the pod. And it's like, you not tired? Like a Gemini will do it for the plot. But like after a certain point, I'm like, please, this is too much.
Well, I mean, I don't really take it that far. Like, I give myself, I can't be around, like, unless I really, 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 really fuck with you and you're really doing what you're supposed to be doing for me. Like, a month is the cutoff.
What's your
Maybe two to
longest
three.
relationship?
Like, no ons and offs.
Hmm.
2 months, 3 months. I was with my ex for like a year, but on and off. Like, we would just break up, get back together, break up. But it wouldn't be me. I swear. I'm not the toxic one. I might seem a little toxic, but I'm not. I swear. I'm the good girl in the situation. But like really like and I was just talking about this the other day, like I've never been in a long relationship. Like even my friendships don't last. I have friendships that last long, but like best friends, like I always see something where I'm like, okay, y'all want some weird shit and I'm not really fucking with it and I'm finna distance myself and we're gonna talk about it, but I already know how you're gonna react because I already know how you are.
Yeah.
And it's just not like it's just a lot of stuff is a lot of things be eye opening. And a lot of people deserve grace, but a lot of people know what they're doing
Oh
and
yeah,
they
for
miss their
sure.
records. So like
People be trying to
I'm
push it.
yeah, I'm really big on like not taking no shit. Like you're not about to play with me. That don't mean that I'm just going through people, but it's like when I do and I like you, it's usually because of my trauma.
I
That's
get it.
why.
You
So I
guys
have
do
to
like
realize,
trauma bonding a little bit.
yeah, and it's like this is not good. So I end up leaving like I'm like, hey, quiet.
You know, I call myself a serial relationist. Like you could ask all my friends. I have been in long relationships like since fucking high school. 6 years, 5 years, 7 years. Like right
Mm-mm.
now it's been 5 years. Like even if I had a situationship, it was like a year. But like I wasn't in love. Like I don't if you tell me we're just having fun, we're just gonna have fun. But it's like I never I don't know. I'm either all in or all out. That's the thing about
Yes,
me.
me too.
I can't be like once I don't like you, it's like I don't like you. Don't ever talk to me again ever in your
And
life.
I have to hate you, like, for me to. I don't know what it. I cannot be cool with you after that. Like, if I am, it's been a year, and I thought about it and I processed it. But like, I have to hate you after we stop talking.
Yo, my one of my good friends, she's like she had like a issue where she was like friends with all her exes. I'm
Mm.
like, why do you want to talk to them niggas? They all suck. Like
Yeah.
that's what I mean by all in or all out. Because all my exes don't even look at me. Matter of fact, look at me and watch this ass walk away. But that's it. See, I'm petty too. I got a little fat butt. Got to make it just jiggle a little bit as you walk. Like you see that?
Uh,
That's what you missing, nigga.
uh. Oh,
All right.
scared of
See,
you.
that's me doing shit for the plot. Let me stop. That's my petty shit.
So
Now, what's something you're learning about yourself as you make your music?
I am very good at processing my emotions, and I'm very vulnerable. And I'm learning the more that I make music and the more I encounter people, the less vulnerable I become. And I
Mm.
hate that. So I'm like trying to like not get stuck in that. Cause like I said, like you said, you love girl, I'm a love girl at heart. Like I love hard. And what that's my problem, but also my solution. Because In the end, like it's beneficial to me. I learned something, but I'm very emotional. That's what I've learned about myself. I'm super emotional. And when I was younger, I wasn't allowed to have like emotions. I wasn't allowed to really cry like that. So
Mm.
just knowing that I do feel things that I thought I couldn't feel, I like it. And
Hell
it's helped
yeah.
me love myself too because yeah, being able to process everything.
You got to teach yourself how to be healthy and love yourself healthily, not love anybody else. Like
Mm-hmm.
self-love is so important and I don't think people bask in it enough.
Mm-hmm.
My mom passed away when I was 14, right?
Right,
So,
for close.
oh, it's okay, girl. See, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Now, before I'll be breaking down, but now it's like having to go through womanhood, motherhood, all by myself, right? I
Mm-hmm.
had to teach myself how to love. And of course, you kiss a couple frogs, and these frogs, I don't ever want to say it's somebody else's fault why I love myself any less. But I will say is their actions and it helped me love myself anymore. And having to forgive yourself for allowing things to happen that you just know you shouldn't. It's a journey and it's a scary journey. But once you prevail from it, it feels so fucking good. And so,
Yeah.
as you said, you're learning how to process your emotions. Me too, girl. Because
Yeah.
before, I'm quick to bust someone in their mouth. You talking too crazy?
Hey,
I'll bust you up.
domestic violence.
Not even, it's not even that, but it's like, as I put today on my little personal Instagram story, it takes me 5 seconds to get upset. So who the fuck are you feeling like? Like
Mm-hmm.
if I don't come to you, as you see, I don't know, we only been talking for like 52 minutes, but my vibe isn't no type of weird type of vibe. I'm a
Yeah,
chill
yeah.
person. So who the fuck are you feeling like to come out of pocket?
Mm-hmm.
No, and I'm
Especially if you
not
don't
wrapped
have
too tight.
tolerance.
Oh, I'll set this bitch up. But I have to process my emotions. I'm a mom.
Yeah.
I can't go to jail. I'm gonna have to sit in that. Maybe journal it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe do a podcast episode, cuss you out subliminally. Who knows?
Yeah.
But we have to process it, and you just chose to process it and make beautiful fucking music.
Thank you.
Like you can put together your feelings, and it can apply to other people, not just like whatever your subject was when you were creating it. And that is a task within itself. And I know you're starting out, but I want to say, as someone, I'm not going to call myself a fan per se, but as someone that just loves good music, like you
Mm-hmm.
got something. And although you may be going through hard times, like you said, facing eviction, don't let that, like, every artist has that story. You might end up on Nick Cannon's couch, okay? Like, who knows where this could bring you? Let this propel you because you are literally like doing it. I be watching people in the comments, they love your music.
Yeah.
There are some weirdos.
Mm.
When is there
Always.
not? But
Always.
you really make beautiful music for real.
Thank
And I'm happy that you're able to express yourself in a way where it's not weird because sometimes you can make a song and it be too wordy,
you.
too
Mm-hmm.
breathy, too like what the fuck is the message? Like for
All that works.
chemistry, you know the message. You know what it is? It's your harmonies too. How you be doing your
This is my
like
favorite part of making a song. I love backing vocals so much. Like, ah,
how do you can hear it even okay boom I was watching live you were looking for a beat and you were just doing the little backs real quick okay I could fuck with that okay and I'm like how do you even find a melody like that is a true talent.
crazy thing is, you would never know I'm deaf in my right ear. I
What?
went deaf like 5 years ago. And it's so crazy. I can hear things better that way. Like,
Because it's like you have your earplug when you be no.
no, I have no idea what it is. So I have low frequency hearing loss. And so this ear rings all day. It's, all I'm hearing right now is staticky. And then sometimes it'll feel like the pressure is being taken out of my ear and it goes doo. Like it does all types of stuff. But I don't know if it's like, I don't know. Like it just, I can hear things differently. Like I could hear it before, but like now it's like I hear. Music
Wow.
different. I don't know. And I can feel, I think it's more so a vibration thing too. I can feel the vibration better because I can't hear that ear.
Mm-hmm.
So I know
No,
it feels good, and I know if it feels good, it sounds good.
I get that. But wow, that is a fun fact. And that's crazy because your voice really does sound nice.
Thank you, thank you, thank you,
And you
thank you.
would like, okay, E Kane, she just found out she was deaf. This bitch was yelling the whole time on TikTok live.
She
And
found out
she
she was
just,
deaf,
yeah.
bro. A lot of people say I remind them of E. Kane.
No, you don't. Please.
You don't know me though, cause
Okay, wait. You get into
I'm
some
not
things.
gonna. Maybe one day.
Okay. I don't want to say it because love is really like, but I like her. Like, I'm okay. Me being a creative, I know you know what's gonna make you money. So this is
Hmm.
just her being vulnerable, making herself money. So I don't have no criticism for her. But like for people to say, I don't want people to say that you like her. Like you may have some tenant, but no, because she be really going through it. Like she be really, but yeah,
Yeah.
got hearing aids, put them in.
She got hearing
she,
aids too.
she got hearing aids, put them in, and then was put her music on the volume she always had. And she goes, "Why the fuck was y'all watching me? It was just loud and chaotic over here the whole time."
I'm weak.
But no, that is super funny. Now remember I talked about that listener topic.
Mhm.
So a listener peeped in because on my story, I'm always like, "What y'all want to hear?" Because I'm trying to, you know, what I'm saying, I'm trying to see what the streets want to hear,
Mhm.
and they want to talk about dating roles. But it's funny that you brought this up because you just said a man said today was a bad bitch, right? So
Uh,
in regards to dating roles, they're talking about men wanting more of the princess treatment and not wanting or knowing how to step up as a man.
mhm.
Now, how do you feel about that? I mean, you're dating. See, I'm off the market. And even when I thought about not being off the market, I looked, peeped the scheming. I said, ain't shit out here. These niggas suck. So how do you feel about the dating roles now? Like, do you feel like they significantly change where like you have to be an independent baddie?
So I'm not a dater for real. Like I don't like going on. I'm getting into it now, but like usually I have a sign. God will send me a sign that I'm about to meet somebody, and then I end up meeting them, and you just you know. Now it's like um I've been dating, and I just feel like now that I'm in the place that I'm at, like as far as me being okay with my feminine energy, like because usually
Mm-hmm.
I'm hyper independent, like you said, we one and the same. Like I do everything myself, I got it. Now it's like okay, like if you don't open my door, then I don't know why we're even here. Like I don't like. So now that I have that standard with myself and I love myself in a way where it's like I'm not accepting nothing less, and if I do, it's probably because I just don't fuck with you like that, and I'm not using you, but like for right now, it's probably like an intimacy thing, or I just need to talk. I'm bored, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
people I've been dating lately is like they've been coming out of pocket and like, hey, you hungry? Hey, you need this? Hey, I'm opening your door. Like don't touch the door. Like it just depends on your. I really think it depends on your energy. Some people will try you for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and a lot of people do want princess energy, but I think that's because they don't. I can't even speak for them. I don't know. But I feel like a lot of men are in that princess era, but princess era, yeah, I guess that's what this is for them.
From what I see when I'm peeping and scoping the scenery out and just seeing what my friends are going through,
And
other
men
people are
smoking
going
hookah.
through. I this is gonna sound harsh because I am a woman,
Mhm.
but I genuinely just don't think that men know how to be men. Whether they haven't had the proper guidance, like their friends. If you don't have friends that are upholding you to a certain standard, then you're gonna fall below that standard.
Yeah.
If you haven't had a dad or even had a mom who loved themselves, I don't think you're gonna know how to treat a woman. Now, I feel like that's cop and please and like an excuse a little bit because if you really want to, you will. But I just feel like because we're in a day and age where people want the best of the best. Like even certain men want to dress a certain way and you know what I'm saying, like have that type of vibe to them. I feel
Mhm.
like they lost the plot. So I don't want to feel like it's men wanting princess treatment, but like the men that get their hands dirty is not the men that we see
Yeah.
because they're getting their fucking hands dirty. They're not on social
Yeah,
media.
yeah, exactly. That's why I
They're in the
said my
field.
next man, he ain't gonna have no Snapchats, no TikTok, no nothing. He not gonna know who the fuck I am. I don't want him to know who I am.
And that might be that manly man that does all those things. Like okay, like fuck Tyler Perry for putting these things into my brain, but there was like a movie, I think it's called, there is a movie with the girl from P Valley who was getting beat up, and she was essentially like, I can't even think of her name, but I'm gonna put the movie that I'm talking about on the screen. um but it's a Tyler Perry movie, and she liked this white guy. She thought this white guy liked her, and he didn't. He literally brought her out to his hometown to meet his wife, well, his fiance and his family, and asked her to be the best man. So she's thinking they're gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend. He's like, no, will you be my best man? Like, you're my best friend. So she runs away and she falls into this lake. But the
Ew.
man that she meets is a man who has no social media, no phone. He literally just goes out to that cabin by himself, and they were forced to get to know each other for I think like maybe 3 or 4 days because there was a crazy snowstorm, so they had nothing but each other.
Mhm.
And she was like, what the fuck do you mean you have no phone? I need to be on Instagram. Who are you? And he's like,
Yeah.
bro, like I'm not worried about that. Long story short, they actually like she actually loved him because she's like, wait, I can't even not think about him. And it put it in perspective. Like sometimes what you think you may want is not really what you really want or what you
Mhm.
need. Sometimes we do need to go find that dirty, grungy man who gets his hands dirty,
Yes.
because that's going to be the man that opens those doors and loves us properly and loves us with our love language.
Mhm.
And I think we're so wrapped up in the image of love that we sometimes fall for those princessy men. And if you have a princessy man, sister,
Good
you
luck.
wear the pants.
Yeah. But also I just realized like a lot of people don't have much to say. Like I was and it's rubbing off on me. Like I was messing with somebody, the same person who just been in the fucking living room for 5 minutes. Um like just talking to him, like I'm trying to have a conversation and it's like everything is just so slow, or it's like you're not really saying nothing. I'm like, I don't even think we connect in this way. Like I can't even like I'm just sitting here in silence because I don't even know what to say back to what you're saying because you're not
There's
saying
no
shit.
depth.
And then like I end up meeting somebody with depth, and it's like I
Too
don't know
much
what to say to
depth.
you now because I done sat here and sat in silence with this man for a month and some change. We ain't talked about shit, and I like to laugh. Like I don't. If I can't laugh with you, I don't know. It's just not gonna work. But like usually, like people say I'm funny. I'm not as an ego thing, but like I'm pretty funny. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really get to know me, I'm funny. Like and everything I would say, like he just wouldn't laugh at it or just like would downplay it. Like
Now you can't laugh about his draws, but it worked for somebody else. Please, sir.
you feel me? Like what the fuck is going on?
So you don't find me funny at all?
At all. And then the stuff where I'm like what I said wasn't even funny. Like I wasn't even trying to be funny, or it wasn't even a funny thing. Like he'd be weak, and I'm just like, your sense of humor is kind of weird, and I don't know how to. I don't know what's going on.
It's these damn phones. Why will people need to talk on the phone or talk in person? We can just text about it. Like people don't even understand the art of having uncomfortable conversations. Like, and uncomfortable conversations are meant for us to grow,
Yeah, I
especially if
love
we're
an uncomfortable
intentionally
conversation.
dating or if I'm intentionally trying to get to know you. Like,
Uh oh.
we're gonna have to have an intentional an uncomfortable conversation. That's why I said I don't. When I was just my eyes were just a little peaked to see what was if I was missing something. I'm like, oh my god, like, and I'm a talker.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I just want to yap.
And say nothing, but it makes sense. Let's talk about why the sky is blue.
Let's talk about why it started snowing out of nowhere and why it's like 6 feet when the government's trying to kill us. Let's talk about conspiracy. Let's talk about
Literally, that's
something.
like, why are we so? Oh yeah, I watched this YouTube video. Why are we watching so much fucking media? Can we just live? Like
No,
I don't
people.
like all that noise. Like I can't be on social media all day. I cannot scroll all day. I don't even like the TV playing when I go to bed because I just don't need all that background noise. I like to be in a state where I can think and my thoughts are
Mhm.
thoughty.
You ever think about people don't even really want to think, or even people
Mm-hmm.
are so quick to think like the masses and see who is thinking like that. And so they can have a group of people. Like people don't want to think for themselves. That's why this podcast is called Blunt Talk Podcast, because people, especially females, moving fucking weird. Like when it comes to these relationships and when it comes to even these friendships, like I am such a, call me a basic bitch. I don't give a fuck. But all that whole it's my birthday, you better pay for everything and you better come with an outfit, like doing the fucking most. When it comes to even these men and how these women have these expectations. Like,
Yeah.
yes, have expectations, know your worth, but like know when to knock it the fuck off. Like know when to chill out because what the fuck? So that's why I have this podcast, because it really be like, is there light in there? Like, are y'all really thinking for real, or are y'all just clicking and scrolling too much? And I,
Uh-huh.
when it comes to dating, I had a guy tell me, mind you, I'm 5'6", I had 2 kids, I'm not fat, but I have
Mm-hmm.
a fupa.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, I had 2 kids, and my ass is fat. This nigga talking about something. I'll buy you a BBL. I was like, I didn't even ask for that. Mind you,
Yeah.
how are you gonna try and buy me a BBL when you just told me you like what you see? Now you're trying to love me in these weirdo type languages that I'm not
Yeah.
even really speaking in. Like I love
And stuff like
myself.
that eats your self esteem too. Like they be knowing what they doing though. They know that.
Me, I
That's
need
why the
one.
fuck they do it.
Ugh, ugh. But then as a man, how is that a way of a man being a princess low key? Because how you finna tell me that I low key, is that just what you want to see? Like you want to
I
see a
think
fake
it's more
body?
so like because men just want to eat at your. Some men are just so insecure that they want to eat at your self esteem, and they're gonna tell you like it's just like when you're in a mentally abusive relationship and they'll tell you like, oh, I love everything about you when they first meet you, and then the things they love about you they end up hating, and they're like, oh, you need to fix this and you need to do this, and your tooth is crooked and your forehead's too big, but you fell in love with my crooked ass tooth and my big ass forehead, like I like I just
You
I
know.
peeped that quick, like, and that's also why I was like, damn, he don't think I'm funny, like. That I feel like that was him trying to humble me because anytime I would be weak, like he would just look at me like,
You know, that is a good point that you said that, because maybe that is a way, because I'm always gonna say I look good. So maybe he was like, bitch, you don't look good. You need a BBL right now, nigga. Like,
damn.
okay. Shit. I thought you liked my fupa. But no, you're right. I never even thought about it like that. Ooh, that's gross, because then if we do that to them, that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And we fucking with their ego. And now they don't feel like they the man. Like, were you ever
Mm-hmm.
the man? I don't know. And
Yeah, pussy.
oh my God. Well, like, I could stay and talk all night. I'm not gonna lie. We have been doing this for like an hour. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I told you it's gonna be like a conversation.
It was fun. I think we should do a part two.
Look, girl, tendernism. No, okay. Listen, I'm always down. You know what I was gonna say? When you get ready to drop a project, okay, I
Mm-hmm.
need to obviously listen to the project and we need to come back and regroup, because I'm gonna be in my bag. I'm already knowing. Also, them songs, there was a couple songs that you need to drop tonight.
Okay, so I might. I think I'm gonna drop a project, but y'all gonna have to pay for it because I'm not gonna do it for free.
Hey, if we respect your craft, why wouldn't we?
Yeah,
And now you know
but
who your true supporters are for real.
yeah, facts. Yeah.
So, as you already heard, first of all, pause, flag on the play. I need you to tell my people where they can follow you, because I need them to tune into chemistry. I need them to tune into suicide, because I played that on the radio. People loved it on the radio. Now, send me your music too so I can put that in the loop on the radio so we can
Okay.
get you some plays, okay? But
Okay.
let them know where they can follow you at. Drop all your socials.
My Instagram is the number 4, QUIQUI. My TikTok, I just changed it to the number 4, QUIQUII, so y'all can find me better because y'all be like, it's not the thing. Anyway, my Facebook, 4QUIQUI, and my Twitter, 4QUIQUII. Don't go on my Twitter because I be saying outrageous stuff.
Listen, y'all need to tune in. Latest drop was Chemistry. Fuck with Suicide. My top 3 from my girl right here is Chemistry number 1, Suicide number 2, and I like Down is Down something. Is it Down? It came out like in 2023. Bear with me. Give me a second.
FMD?
Hold on. I think I did
How
it
is
wrong.
that?
Y'all, please. Y'all know my brain. Mind you, she started too. Okay. Different now. What the fuck am I saying down? See, this I know. I need my damn blunt because my brain is starting to think. Anyway, but yes, different now. Chemistry and Suicide. Check her out. I'm gonna drop all the pictures of the arts of the songs so that y'all can see. And like I said, I'm not just gonna sit down and talk to nobody. Her music is fire. Tune in. Also, stay tuned. She might hear me on, you might hear her on the radio on Ignimatic Radio. So you can definitely always tune into that on the ignimaticradio.com. And is there anything else you want to tell the people before we go?
Support me. I gotta go fund me up too if y'all want to donate and stuff. I'm struggling.
Yes. Let's all donate. We got to get our sister right, okay? But most importantly, buy her music. Tune into her TikToks, drop them gifts. We would love a uni. We would love a galaxy. We would love the big bucks. Yes, the roses is cute, but them is 2 cents. I went live for 3 days.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
got
I
3
need
cents.
a universe. Somebody send me a universe.
Okay.
Leon the lion. Leo the lion. I need the lion.
You should start battling them people. Because them
I
people.
do. It's just my viewers go down. People don't like to see that.
Damn, so they
They
really
just
only.
want to see me.
I mean, that's tea. You might gotta. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Ooh. Exactly. Anyway, y'all, it's your girl Randy. It's Key. We out of here. I hope y'all enjoy. And stay tuned because you already said we got to get a part 2. Bye.